Episodio número 94. Creciendo juntos con Weihmiller.
Estáis escuchando los podcasts de Somos BNI por Tiago Enríquez Acuña, director nacional de BNI España SLC. En cada podcast, Tiago nos dará consejos y trucos para que puedas sacar el máximo provecho a tu participación en BNI. No dejes de estar conectado. Sigue cada uno de nuestros podcasts que te ayudarán a ser un experto en networking. Muchas gracias por escucharnos.
Buenos días, Tiago.
Hola, buenos días, Alejandra. ¿Cómo estás?
Yo muy bien. Hoy he estado trabajando todo el día con la nueva marca de BNI. Estamos poniendo la nueva marca en muchísimos lugares y bueno, todos los directores estamos trabajando juntos para que esto sea un éxito. Cuéntame cómo lo estás viviendo tú ahí en tu oficina.
Muy intenso, pero mejor que nadie, pues hoy tenemos un invitado muy especial. Tenemos a nuestro CEO, Weihmiller. Hi, Graham. Welcome to our podcast.
Buenos días. Gracias.
Hi, Graham.
So, Graham, we have some questions for you. So today we have the new brand. This is very exciting. All of our social media, our community has been buzzing around this new brand. So, how come we got to this change of brand, and what does this represent to you?
Yeah, absolutely. And really, my personal experience with this project started in 2014 when I first learned about BNI. I had not known about BNI before, and I was amazed. About what BNI offers to members and what it offers to the world. And, at that moment, I said, this is really a fantastic organization, and we should really support the visibility of the organization. And so I became involved in the organization in 2014, and we got busy on different projects, including technology, and expanding our global offices. And then we really decided to focus on raising the organization's visibility. And before we embarked on that, we knew that we wanted to refresh the look and feel of the brand, and that's happened a number of times over BNI's history, and we felt like it was time to do it again. And so we started having conversations on it really as early as 2017. We engaged on the project in a bigger way in 2018. And it's been a global effort, members and leaders from around the world working together. And that's why I love the end product so much, because it's an organic product. It really tells the story of BNI in a way that I think is truer to the essence of the culture than maybe ever before. So it is an exciting day. It's an honor to support this project, and just personally, I am thrilled, with the outcome. I really, really love the look and feel, the imagery, the new capabilities that come with this refreshed BNI brand.
Yeah, that's really cool. But I would like you to comment on. I just love this new theme that we have. Growing forward together, creciendo juntos in Spanish. Please comment. What does this mean? Growing forward together. How are we growing forward to where? Why together?
Absolutely. So BNI has always been an exciting organization because it's very aspirational. It is always moving, evolving, growing, and that really represents our members. They want to keep growing their businesses, supporting their communities, their families, their countries, and the world overall. And so this theme of growing forward together is that, as business leaders, we can and should and do work together across the world today to make the world a better place. And, my view has always been that, business leaders have a really important role to play. We are very accountable to those clients, customers that we serve. And, we want to serve them, but we also want to make the world a better place. And I think that is part of every BNI member's DNA. And so, we thought about different ways to kind of capture that. Well, growth is certainly a big part of it. We know that forward momentum is a big part of it, and we all want to do it together. We want to help each other. We want to help others. And so that really all gets captured in that phrase, growing forward together.
Yeah, personally, I just love it. And it means that by growing our members' business, we will also make BNI grow. There is no other way. We must have our members to grow their business, and then our growth will follow. That is my belief. And now we have all these, these changes, BNI online, the new brand, new ways of doing our business, new ways of having our meetings. What is there new to our members? So could you please share, as of today, what's expected for our members as some novelties?
Yeah, absolutely. I think before I talk about what's new, I want to talk about maybe what's the same and what will always be the same. And those are BNI's core values. And, especially in the current situation, BNI's core values have just enabled all of us to keep moving forward. And I think it's so exciting to see the optimism and the energy that has fueled the innovation. And, I'm in touch with a lot of CEOs of different organizations, and everybody's responding to the current situation in different ways. I am so proud and happy to be a part of BNI, especially now, because those core values, especially traditions plus innovation, positive attitude, givers gain, all of them they're unlocking this massive innovation that's happening. And so when we think about specifically what's happening, certainly we're advancing, BNI Connect. We're advancing BNI Connect Global. There are advances coming with BNI University. And there are just more pilots underway now about how we can help members grow their business than have ever been the case in BNI's history. And so, it is a great example of positive attitude, how this situation has encouraged more innovation. And so the ideas are coming from every, country in the world, and we're, I think, acting with a lot of urgency. So I would fully expect, in the next 90 days for the organization to just be so much stronger and so much more capable than it was 90 days ago. And it's a testament to the core values. So as much as things are changing and getting bigger and better, there's also a bedrock of consistency, and it's really built on those core values.
I totally believe with you. And I think that, BNI core values, what bonds our culture, what bonds our community is really strong. Here in BNI Spain SLC today, the day we were recording, we have just achieved our maximum number of members ever and our maximum number of core members ever. We expect to have a third quarter with a lot of launches. As I've shared with you, there's some new people coming on board as executive directors in Jaén. And so and we have probably another person on the line to close a deal up until the end of the month. So we are really excited, and this proves that BNI is a all-time tool to help make to make people business grow.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations. You are just setting the pace, and it's that kind of thing that happens time again. A great BNI leader like yourself shows people what's possible, and then that becomes commonplace. And that's just an example of what we can do together.
Yeah.
And so congratulations to Spain SLC. I mean, it's just impressive what you guys do.
I would like to share something one of my EDs shared with me, saying we will perform now. We have the tools to perform better now than before. So he's so willing to help people. Javier, he was telling me that, I think I can help more people now because I don't have to drive. I don't have to. But this goes back to a question. So in the future, have a new brand, a new way to conduct meetings. And I know that, Global Support Team is thinking about the future of BNI, the future of online and offline meetings. And so whatever we do, I think I've heard from you that we will look at the best interest of the members. Could you please elaborate on that?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's exactly right. Whatever helps our members, we want to be focused on. And, we have, we thought that BNI Online would be a pretty powerful tool. And we have been surprised about how much business is getting done, especially when you just look at April. A month that many people might say was the most disruptive month in the history of the business world. And in April, nearly $1 billion in closed business and over 730,000 referrals in April alone within the BNI network. So I guess what I would say is we're seeing that BNI members and leaders have really engaged with BNI Online. I think that will play an important part of the future. The concept and the platform of BNI is bigger than just in-person meetings, and it's bigger than online meetings. It's both, and it's more. It's just this concept that we can work together. And it is certainly tried and true training and processes that we know correlate with success and growth of businesses. So we want to be able to reach business leaders in the way that is most effective for them.
Graham, please, ¿cuál es la importancia de la comunidad hispanohablante dentro de BNI?
Bueno, gracias, Alejandra. I think the Spanish-speaking community globally is very, very important. And when we think about communities that we want to serve all communities, especially the Spanish-speaking community, worldwide. And we see opportunities across the globe for that to happen. Latin America, South America, North America, of course, Spain, throughout Europe, everywhere. We want to support Spanish-speaking business leaders, and that's an exciting part of BNI's future.
Yes, it was interesting because we've had a lot of people from Latin America, taking the opportunity of having 2 different time zones. So a lot of people from Latin America attended our online meetings, and likewise, people from Spain attended BNI meetings and also trainings and webinars and such. So it was really a very powerful, experience that brought this. BNI made, our business communities, and BNI Online made our businesses community come together. It was really, really powerful.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the quality of the interaction can be really good, because we're really focused on each other right now, having a great conversation. So I think you're right. It's brought the business community together. It's crossed oceans and time zones. So I think it's very exciting. I mean, this morning I was on, the speaker of the BNI Philippines National Conference, and just the technology and just the quality of the event were very high, and I found it to be a lot of fun.
Yes, I'm also a speaker tomorrow, or a panelist, that is said, and it was like you say, in BNI people lead, they show the way, and we are also thinking about doing the same here in Spain SLC, to have a national convention, of course virtually, because we will not be able to join us together, but we'll have, and I will ask you also to attend and to participate in our convention. So
that'd be great. I'd love to.
So Graham, any final words to our BNI listeners? Anything you would like to share with them?
Yeah, I will just share with you my experience, and I hope it's helpful to some of you out there. And my experience has been informed by many colleagues and mentors and just people around the world. So it's the product of their input, and so I just wanted to share it with you in case it's helpful. When this situation first arose, none of us were sure how to respond, but we really harked back on those core values, especially positive attitude. And I will say that has developed a momentum and an energy all into itself. It has been surprising. It has been more engaging, more fun, more productive than we ever thought possible. And so just for all of you out there that are thinking about how do you respond in the current situation, I would really think about those core values. And, I had no part in creating those core values, but I am so thankful that they have become part of both my professional life, but also my personal life and my family's personal life. And I think it's enabling us to navigate and just see so many positive things about the current challenge. And it is a temporary challenge. It will resolve. But I think if we approach it within the context of those core values, we will all emerge from it, and our businesses will emerge even stronger than when they went into the current situation. So I wish everyone all the best, and I hope to be in close touch. And I just want to thank you, Alejandro and Tiago, for having me on.
Thank you so much, Graham. It was really a pleasure to have you, to share this excitement about the new brand. And bueno, para todos nuestros oyentes, un placer haber tenido aquí a Graham. Alejandra.
Pues yo creo que ha sido una experiencia muy bonita, no solo grabar el podcast, sino descubrir de primera mano de dónde nació BNI, los planes que tenemos y cómo se está fraguando y se está haciendo todo esto de la nueva marca. Thank you very much, Graham.
Thank you. Gracias también. Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias por la participación y nos despedimos hasta el próximo podcast.
Hasta la próxima.
Muchas gracias por escucharnos. Este podcast está apoyado por infomate.com, empresa especializada en diseño web, tiendas online y marketing digital. Miembro orgulloso de BNI. Escucha nuestros podcasts en los que compartiremos experiencias, anécdotas y herramientas que te permitirán generar más negocio para tu empresa.